Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. It is expected that on July 23 in the Middle East, the holder of the WBA Super, IBF and WBO belts in heavyweight, Alexander Usyk, will give revenge to the previous holder of these titles, Britain Anthony Joshua. Their first face-to-face fight took place in September in London, and it was a victory of Usyk by a unanimous decision of the judges. Legendary British boxing columnist and commentator Colin Hart is sure that his compatriot has almost no chance of beating the champion. I've said it before and I will repeat it, Joshua is a bar so bubble. I think Usyk will beat him again, and it seems to me that this time Usyk will stop him before the final gong. He practically did it in the first fight and the last 3 minutes. Hart also commented on the decision of the WBC champion in the same weight, Britain Tyson Fury, to announce his retirement. I think that when he is after a duel with a winner of the Usyk vs Joshua rematch, he simply will not be able to refuse, regardless of what he said before. I'm sure that he will strive to become an absolute world champion. This is a real battle for legacy, a fight he deserves it. The duel will take place where more money will be offered for it. Alas, it won't be Britain. I believe Saudi Arabia will take place the fight. What can I say? Please accept my congratulations, Hart said. British heavyweight David Price was skeptical about the words of his compatriot Anthony Joshua, who said that before a rematch with WBA, WBO and IBF champion Alexander Usyk, he would prepare a plan for the fight for a specific opponent for the first time. Well, unless Joshua retracted any information before the fight, left it in the locker room and fought on instinct, he may be talking in this way, but in no case would Robert McCracken or any good trainer bring his fighter to where he is without a fight plan, strategy and tactics. Maybe Joshua let slip that he just stepped into the ring and fought on instinct, on adrenaline. I don't believe Joshua didn't use the plan, because we saw his fights, where of course he was. It's probably theoretical, but in all his fights, emotionally and mentally, he could have forgotten about his plan, Price said. Former world champion Tony Bellew believed that another transfer of the WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight title holder Alexander Usyk with Anthony Joshua. But he doubts that AJ will be able to find sparring partners who will exactly copy the Ukrainian. In my opinion, the postponement of the rematch plays into Joshua's hand. This gives him and Robert Garcia time to get better, develop a plan for the fight and attract sparring partners. But we will never be able to find such a good fighter as Usyk. If a boxer is at least about as good as Alexander, then he will be a world champion. Usyk has everything, this guy is incredible, Bellew said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.